So hi everybody, welcome to another episode here in the Pac-Man World 2 90% tourney. We got McKiddy and Deke, and I'm commentating here with Frenchie. How you doing, man?
Good to you. Been a while. A long ass time. Been really long actually.
It has, yeah.
Let me look at the bracket. So is this the first actual match? Because I know Jets got a DQ on his match. Oh no, I guess.
Yeah, this will be the second actual match. There we go.
My lunch gives me issues with. Are they starting?
Yep, they should be going right now.
All right, let me. I'm watching stream. So behind.
All right, hardest level in the game.
All right,
they made it. GG.
Already a clear difference between the. Oh no, I guess Kitty is ahead by a little bit time-wise.
Yeah, so McKiddy is a seasoned runner, as you can see.
Or, with a 30 something, if I'm correct, right? And then you have.
Yeah, it's either 44x or 43x. I can't remember exactly.
And then Deke has 47-1. So
officially it's a 47. He actually has a round of 43 or 44, I believe, but it's not official. Oh, so okay, he's actually better than we think.
Oh, he got the long. He didn't stop right away, so he lost some time right there.
Yep, a little bit of a skid, but they're still very close to each other. So
your Grand Cannon, the first run killer. Up and there goes.
Oh, McKid going for the safe strat, and it pays off. Ops going on the second box instead of the first.
Yeah, that box can be a little tricky if you don't turn properly. It ends up causing you to get dunked automatically. Yep. Really clean from Kitty.
Yep,
some ledge grabs. Oh, and Deke falls down again.
Oh, the A button did not go through.
Gonna put him on already really behind. And it's not helping him right now.
Nope, hopefully could have a chance to catch up later in the run here.
Oh yeah. Nothing's settled. There's so many things that can go wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Kitty losing time by going into the water. So that's gonna help you if he can have a clear. It's interesting to see since last time I've done runs. There's some small optimizations that have been done here and there.
Yep, strats have been developing a lot over the past several years, and more recently in the past year and a half, I believe.
Yeah, especially using that platform. I know we theory crafted that a while back, but we could never find like a good setup. So it's interesting to see that now it's actually being used.
Yeah, but it is precise, but yes.
Kitty going for the misses, or is he at that time? No.
Oh, he's going for the 4-2 strat, and gets it. Nice.
That's it. Barely had any iframes left, and gets a sub 3 World 1. It's really good. Let's see how Deke does. Going for the. Let's see, how is this?
Let's see if Deke can pull it off as well. Prepping behind.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold up a little bit if he wants to keep. Oh, he's going really wide on that.
So going for the full 6.
He should be fine. He's going fine. He should be fine. He's pretty close. Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, right out just in time. Ah, I missed the last hit.
I think if you have held in instead of up, you probably would have gotten it because you would have hit the wall back and forth faster.
Yes, I believe so.
And so up, Kitty eating a ghost, but
makes the quick 2 cycle though. So
yeah.
So I'd say he's about 30 seconds, 40 seconds behind.
Yeah, about. But I mean, still, especially in Treewood Forest, that's here can happen pretty easily if you're not careful with movement.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of ledge grab options here and there, so small time saves that could happen here.
See, McKid does not go for angled Badooing.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in action actually.
It's a very risky strat. So yeah, it abuses the way the platform, the Badooing is angled, and you can actually force Pac-Man to make it go low and then rise back up again, and it shaves off it shaves off 2 seconds as opposed to climbing up the tree normally. But if you fall off, there's no checkpoint, so you automatically lose about 30 seconds. So it's a very risky strat, and only very... Basically, if you're going for PB pace, that's the only time you go for it.
Oh, McKiddy getting the bear. Okay.
Nice.
Passive threat.
Save the animals and the frames.
Save the frames. Let's see. Deke has so far a clean as well. Let's see if he gets through without losing. You never want to reach the end of this level without any health, just because you never know. Oh no!
Oh. Did he get hit by the ghost?
I don't think so. I think he tried to be safe to avoid the ghost, and then he went to the left, and because of that, he didn't grab on. Like right here, I think he was trying to stop himself from falling. So.
Yeah, luckily the checkpoint was right there.
Yeah. But see, now he's playing it risky because he has no health, so the bear could kill him, the Saudian could kill him. It's one of those things that you never really want. Oh, he's gonna have to kill it. Yep.
Ah, man, the ledge grab. Keep saying it.
And he's gonna be behind cycles in the saw, so he has to be careful, because if not, he could accidentally roll back up and hit the saw, which would cost him even more time. Let's see, will Kitty get damage to this? Yes, he keeps his health.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, see, he knew not to go for it. Almost got hit.
That's good, good.
Good awareness. Happens a lot in runs. You get so into it, and then you don't realize you have no health, and then you climb up, and then you get cut in half, and then you're sent all the way back down. That's pretty much a reset, especially at 43, 44 level. You never want to lose that much time this early on, so. Yeah,
and it's pretty easy to miss the checkpoint right at the bottom, too.
Yeah.
So if you do that, you're going way back. You're going before the ropes.
Remember back in when we had like the risky strat where you would hit the saw on the side and you would just get catapulted off? Yeah. Glad that became more consistent over time. Let's see.
Very clean Inky. Nice.
Yeah, very clean.
Sub 7. He is on a very nice pace right now.
He is actually in a really good pace right now. Considering he went for the slow blinky or slower blinky. Actually, is 4-2 faster?
4-2 is the same speed as 6.
Same speed? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my best was...
Yeah, you still have to wait out the iframes anyway, so it's best to redo your rev roll. Make sure you're full on it.
Yeah, my best ever was 704. Oh no! Oh, Kitty hits the rock at a really bad angle, doesn't get the full. That's gonna be really detrimental because he's going back to the beginning.
I told you don't go for deformed rock strat, my kid. He doesn't listen.
Always gotta go for it. It's the only way. Oh, really good from DekeFreek phase 1. Rolled. Oh no, he doesn't get it. Oh. Okay, so okay, he's fine there. But now he's throwing. Okay, he's good. Sometimes he'll like throw a random saw because he gets off cycles, and he'll just throw a saw right when you hit him, and then it just sends you away.
Yep, so that was about 8 out of 3.
He's gonna have some time there.
Yeah, if Deke does not die here at all, he'll save time over McKiddy here.
Yeah,
which is always good.
And Avalanche could be something that catches him up. You never know.
Yep. Ooh, nice stairs from a kid there. Not take a ledge grab at all.
Alright, hit those angles properly. Let's see, is he gonna go for the rock strat? There you go. Clean.
Hey.
Let's see how he does in the stairs though. That's gonna be doing really good so far though. Good movement. Seems to overcharge his rev rolls a little bit once in a while. So you can see the experience difference between McKiddy and Deke. McKiddy much more confident when letting go. Deke sometimes will let that dust come out a lot longer than need be. So you can tell the experience between the two players. But Deke making up time right here. He didn't die, so he's gonna be not as far. Let's see how he does here. Yep. Clean, doesn't roll back. And good to go.
Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, for the rev rolls, it's a full 60 frames to have it fully charged. And as soon as it is fully charged, you'll see the dust particles start going off. So that's your cue to let go. But if you're really good, you can get like very minimum dust, if any.
Oh, here we go. Going for it. Oh, he didn't go for the safe strat of hitting the second pillar. So he's gonna. So let's see how Deke does in that section too. The first section is always one of the easier ones, unless you go for chain skip.
Which nobody really does.
Yeah.
It's such an inconsistent strat. Absolutely required for low percent, though. That's always fun.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
See how he gets that was a very like sketchy roll.
That was. I
thought
he was gonna lose it.
Waiting for me to catch up, so you always want to be careful in this area because you go while they're rev rolling, they will hit you even though they're on the other side. They're like locked onto you, so
yeah, you gotta go very quick with those rev ramps.
Oh. Getting with a good boost.
Going for second boost strats.
Yeah. Didn't he got too close to the ceiling though, so okay, he goes for it. So far so good.
Alright, let's see how Deke does his first.
That was
a little bit of air, but yeah.
I see I'm still the only one who goes for the tree. The tree boost. Let's see.
I think so, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh no!
McKiddy!
Oh no!
He got clipped on top and gets stuck and has to wait for the ball to crush him. How unfortunate.
This is gonna be really good for. Did he grab the first boost? Okay, he did. So he's still ahead by a little bit. But this just got a lot closer.
Yeah, that's about 10 seconds apart now. Wow.
You never really want to try to stop yourself up there for that specific reason.
Yep. I can't remember how you do that. Did he ledge grab? Is that how he got up there?
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, what happens is like you get too close to it, and so Pac-Man does like a little animation, and then he just clips in there. Oh, good boost from Deke. And so that's why you never want to like try to stop yourself. It's better to like let yourself roll. Oh, he goes for the. That was almost scary. All right, they're pretty much tied up again.
Yeah, let's see. The kid left Avalanche at 08, and he's leaving it at 15. Okay.
Yeah.
7 seconds.
All right. Now this level is one of the harder to optimize. A lot of seconds can be saved just from having really good lines here and there, and so here is probably one of the best places to tell how much experience someone has in the game. Oh, did he hit the never mind.
Come with your curse.
Come with your curse. Yeah, those icicles are kind of tricky sometimes because you think you'll make it past them and then they just fall faster than you think they'll. Okay, so you always have to be careful with those. Especially there's a certain icicle that if you hit before a jump, you will not make it. So you always want to avoid it after the second cave. Though that one always can be very sketchy.
Yep, we can point it out once we get near here.
Do any of them do ramp skips? Let's see.
So you could often not to.
Let's see. Here, it's coming up. Oh, no. Here we go.
Like right after this corner here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get hit by any icicle right here, you will not make that jump. Okay, so he goes for it. Good.
Very nice. Let's see if Deke knows it. And yep. He does.
Oh no! He should have held right. I think he might have been able to clip up a little bit, but that was unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like he jumped a little bit too short as well.
Yeah.
Did not get the jump.
You always want to try to aim to the close as much as possible. Oh, he doesn't go for it. Yeah, sometimes it's after you already messed it up once, you But yeah, most of the time it's better to overshoot at the wall because it'll at least sort of push you upwards than to try to get like the left side.
Yeah.
This is still a very close race though. This is still a lot of things can happen.
Yep. We still haven't gotten to the best boss yet.
Nope. Do both of them go for rip jumps? I would assume so, but
The kid does, yes. Deke, I'm not sure actually. I think he goes for eye bounces, at the very least.
oh god. I wonder which eye bounces he goes for.
You know, he just did his last match a few days ago, and I don't remember. So I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll find out right now.
Alright. So Pinky, pretty much the same as Inky, just a few extra hits here and there.
He went for the oh, okay, he goes on top, but he's fine. I'm surprised he went for the for second phase. Not a lot of people confident in that one, just because Dingle can be a little bit tricky and you get thrown off. But really clean. So let's see how Deke does.
Alright, so full Pinky apart. Alright.
Oh, he doesn't get the doesn't go for the first. Get second, clean.
Deke wakes it out. Yep. Good third.
Yeah,
And
yeah, solid,
nice.
solid. Really good, actually.
a very standard good Pinky.
I think the only optimization there left is just going one cycle first phase, but that one's one of the annoying ones.
Yeah, I believe second phase also has a slightly faster strat too.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for your rev roll on that. Yeah, on to World 4. Open TV now.
Probably the most fun, in my opinion.
Oh
Lots
yeah.
of tricks to do.
So
one of the
many
bigger
momentum like physics you can abuse here. It's really fun.
Yeah. So let's see. So far, really clean from Kitty. Hasn't really made a mistake. Let's see if he gets ledgeless here. Yep.
Very nice.
Oh,
If he's quick enough here, he can do his ref stump strat. Does he make it? No, he wasn't quick enough. Yeah, so basically you can rev jump off that and make that the square platform a little bit quicker, and that actually allows you to have enough tilt to make a rev roll to the icicles faster, and it saves I think 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, because you don't have to wait for the platform to go back and forth. Let's see. Deke so far also has a good solid so far. Here we go though. This is where you have to be careful. Any slight movements. I mean, at higher levels, you can make a lot of mistakes and still make it. So really just a matter of making sure you hit the right angle. I'm assuming he also. Oh, there you go.
Sunk a little bit too deep into the lava there on first try.
He also, I feel like if he had been closer to the wall, he probably would have made it a lot easier. I know there's like a, you can still do it from that far, but it just makes it a lot more risky.
Yeah, I think if he'd have released his rev roll like a frame or two earlier, I think he would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I think he got off guard by how deep he got in there initially.
Yeah, time to. Let's see. Does he go for fast VP or is he gonna tiptoe his way into victory? Oh, okay, the tippy toe. You always have to be careful here because you can soft lock. Well, not soft lock, but you will die.
I don't think Deke died. What did he do? I think he ledge grabbed and thought he wasn't going to make it then, so he reset.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, you gotta be kind of quick when it comes to VP skip because it all relies on your Chrome Ball power up. If that goes out, you're dead.
Yeah, especially like if you start seeing a blink around where Deke is at right now, you're in trouble. Because you will insta die. Oh, Kitty dying though.
The kid's A button decides not to work today.
Oh my god, he played it risky. He walked.
Oh, got it though.
Man. Alright, they're pretty close. Oh yeah, that angle is okay. Good. He corrected himself. If he had done that, he would have gone straight to the edge and fallen. So good awareness there. You always have to be careful. That will happen a lot. especially when you're going for the rev roll into it. So,
Yep.
all right. So here, let's see. Here, if you mess up, you can end up potentially having to wait for cycles, and that makes it very slow. So, but good so far. Chip.
Yeah, this is the only crow ball he gets before coming to this big room here. So if he would have died anywhere before this, like ending this room, then he would have had to wait on cycles.
Yeah. Let's see this. He going? Okay, he goes for the damage. Oh, he should have just gone straight forward. He got the damage. Okay.
Right. Oh, kid doing slide skip very cleanly.
Yeah, very cleanly. Okay, so D going for the full. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so let's see this Clyde. Oh, there's a spider in the back. Favorite boss in the game? Oh, he goes for eye bounces.
Yeah, I think he goes for eye bounces on phase 1 and 3, and rev jumps for 2, 4, and 5 if he's feeling it.
Isn't rip jump easier though?
For 5?
Or no, for first.
I
I don't remember. I haven't done Cloud in a while.
I can't quite remember.
But so far good. He got the second phase. Oh, but third phase.
Attempted
third phase
it,
is always really annoying.
Yeah, there's a really tight angle you gotta get to actually get on his eye that way.
Oh, oh, come on, hit him.
Well,
hit him.
Oh yeah.
Good thing it wasn't phase 5, because that's when it becomes sketchy.
Yes. There's the rev jump for phase 4.
Oh god. Okay, there you go.
If hitboxes start to become impossible at this point.
Yeah, you always gotta be careful here. Okay, so I'm assuming he's gonna go for eye bounce here. Yes.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh no!
It
Oh, he gets shot up.
Oh, I don't think Deke yet. Yeah, Deke did not go for rev jump on phase 2.
Yeah, no, he playing it safe. Oh, he's also not gonna go for phase 3.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna go for phase 4 either?
Oh, he might not. Yeah, I don't think he knows rev jumps.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, phase 4 takes a hot minute.
Yeah, this is gonna... Even with that death, Kid is still gonna save a lot of time. Now we get to John World. So let's see how he does. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, he wait for it to turn. You always, if you're gonna go for this, you always want to try to wait for him to turn a little bit, because if you do it instantly, it's a lot riskier. Because if you miss it, he'll do the flippery on you, and his hitbox moves when he's flipping. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's very. Yeah, exactly what you said. It's the strat to do.
Yeah.
If you don't know rev jumps.
Yeah, you really only ever want to not wait for him to do like be aiming the other way if you're going like a PR run, and even then it doesn't save that much time. So here, let's see. He has to make sure he waits. Okay, good.
Very nice.
So he got it. So getting any deaths a little bit slow due to not doing rep jumps or eye bounces. So, but other than that, not much of a difference. Probably a minute, I would say. Feels like.
I would say that roughly.
Yeah. Let's see. Are they gonna go for damage boost here? Okay.
Yep, so we could go for it. Yeah, so there is a mechanic in these first 2 water levels here called mind boosting. And basically what happens is you take damage, and then while you're still in your iframes, you spin into the side of another object that would hurt you, like a mine or a missile, and it will propel you forward there like McKiddy just did.
You always gotta be careful though, because sometimes all it'll do is if you hit the angle slightly lower, it'll just shoot you downwards, and you get all your momentum stopped. So it's always something you gotta watch out for. You also, since you're constantly taking damage, there's always a risk of not having health towards the end, and that can be catastrophic. So, especially in these levels, they're auto scrollers, so you can't really speed them up other than with the boost. And there's really only some that are worth going for. So it's always a matter of knowing when to take the risk and when not to take the risk. Surprised Deke didn't go for it, and he opted to go upwards instead.
Yeah, I'm curious how much Deke actually knows when it comes to mind boosting.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't remember him going for him.
You guys at 43, 44, you don't really need them. You don't really even need them at 42, so it's one of those things where you...
Yeah, they're nice to have, but they don't save that much time.
Yeah.
Unless you get some ridiculous boosts. Like, there are some boosts where they just send you flying. That does save time, but most of the time you're not going to get that.
Legendary beef boosts.
Yep.
Off
the missiles, no less.
Let's see. Trey, one of the first people to go for a boost in this one. Let's see if they both go for it. Let's see.
Yep, you're at the end of Shark Attack and McKid's in now.
Yeah.
There's a very easy setup. Anybody can just go and try.
Oh, that boost from McKiddy was really good. Sadly, costing him health, so he's not gonna be able to do as many boosts. Let's have to because of the sharks. Sharks are one of the few enemies in the game that can one-hit you. They will chomp you up.
Yep, and instant death.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully, there's not that many sharks, so
yeah,
it doesn't become a constant problem.
And honestly, it's really hard to die to them. You really have to, even if you run into them, most of the time you kill them because you're already spinning. So usually what ends up happening is you just get unlucky and you stop right in front of them and they just go and they eat you.
Yeah. I will say they are a threat in 100%. Because you have to go slow to get everything, and some of the paths that the pack dots take go right in front of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of obnoxious. But here, you're just going as fast as you can, so they don't pose too much of a threat.
Yeah, I think I've only ever seen 2 people die to them in PvE runs.
I mean, I wouldn't lie if I said I haven't died to him once.
Yeah. No, I don't know what happens, especially because it's really easy in this level to like not really pay attention.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the trade boost setup. You take damage here, and boost right there. Oh, that was interesting.
He got an okay one. I thought he was gonna stop, which is actually kind of dangerous in that area because the iframes don't last that long. So if he had just boosted up like that and then his iframes ran out, he would have died. So.
Yeah. Thankfully, he had enough iframes where you actually hit the 2 mines above where you initially do that, and it sent him forward. Like that's actually the first time I've actually seen that, I think. Yeah,
he ping-ponged up and down, which helped him out. Yeah, I've never seen that before actually. Usually what ends up happening is you just stop, and then you just end up just having to do it normally. Now YPM, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to speed up this level, and it's the longest level. So if you have some restroom break or anything you want to do, probably the best chance to go for it right now.
Yeah, we'll be sitting here for a solid 8 minutes, unfortunately.
We're gonna hear the song 2.5 times, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but if you're on PB pace, we call this the 8-minute stress test.
Yeah.
Because
then comes the retirement force level. I'll tell Laser, I was like, he told me he's looking for any 1 cycle setup. I was like, all right, dude, if you find it, you know where to call me.
Yep.
Yeah, no, 1 cycle, something we used to only think Taz would be able to do like 3 years ago, eventually became reality. So now most of the time you're in a PR run, you're like just stressing out, thinking, like you'll see some people will just like chill for this. Some people will practice their movement that they'll do in whale during this level. Oh, losing his rockets. Unfortunate. I think this is the only level where if you use the Y, it slows down the level, right? If I remember correctly.
I think only if you're using a really bad emulator.
That's.
Or you just get unlucky lag frames.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're all right with doing it.
Now, if this level you could just chill, you know, do something else, and just sit in one spot, it'd be good. But you can actually die on this level if you're not careful. So you actually still have to pay somewhat of attention here. You're constantly getting spammed with mines, pipes, enemies.
Yep,
and then all this level. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's cool about this level, if you want to call it cool, is when the mines spawn in, as they're doing now, they will the game actually tracks where the Pac Marine is and actually starts spawning more mines in the area where the Pac-Mobile is. So like you can't just like camp in the bottom left or bottom right or something, because a mine will eventually come and hit you.
Yeah.
So you got to be either constantly on the move or constantly hitting the A button to get rid of mines.
And then the worst part is sometimes what they'll do is they'll run into a bunch of like submarines, and they'll like shoot in a way that your missiles miss, and they still hit you. Or pipes. Pipes are also the other thing that will spawn in front of you.
Yep.
So always something to keep an eye out for. I've lost PB runs here, so fortunately.
I probably have once or twice too.
Oh yeah, it's just because you're like, all right, let me rechat, and then all of a sudden you get hit by 3 mines, and then now you're
panicking.
Yeah, you're panicking, and then you get those little submarines, and they're just shooting at you. Usually the pattern, the easiest way to get rid of them is just left and right, left and right. But sometimes you'll get the random one that will just shoot in the same pattern as the other one, and then you're like, no.
Yeah, the best way I like to do it is as soon as they turn around and shoot their missile, depending on what side of the screen they come on, just move in that direction very slightly and press A at the same time, and you'll guarantee to hit them with minimal movement.
Well, then don't even get me started on 152.
Oh god.
You will have to redo huge portions of the game. I mean, of the level, just for tokens, because sometimes tokens will not spawn.
Yeah, well, they do spawn, but
like
the way they do spawn, yeah, sometimes they randomly spawn in enemies, and if you don't kill all the enemies, you'll just end up with 7 tokens at the end, and you're just screwed because you didn't know. Yeah, the best. Yep, basically, which is 8 minutes. So at that point, the run's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the luckiest you want to be is they spawn either in the orange subs coming at you, like where Deke is right now, or spawning around the pipes.
Even there, like sometimes you get the weird angle ones, and then you're like, you have to choose between taking damage.
Kind of like where that apple is.
Yeah. And you're like, and sometimes you'll miss it because it's like it'll be at such a weird angle. You think you'll grab it, and then you miss it, and then you have to die to go back and have a chance to get it again.
Yeah, I feel like that's a programming error.
Yeah.
Because if it does happen, what you got to do is take damage intentionally on like the bottom half of the pipe and let it push you down as it's dropping. Because when you hit a pipe, it drops automatically. So on those horizontal pieces, you actually have to use a hitbox to push you down, and then it'll take a second or two. Then the game will register, oh, I got the token, and then it'll give it to you.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
Do you think Kitty is gonna go for the new Ghost Bayou stuff that was found?
I don't think he will. It does save, I think, anywhere between 12 and 15 seconds if you're quick on it.
Yeah.
But finding the spot in the invisible wall to clip through can be kind of tricky. So I think he's just going to do standard strats. I mean, he might surprise us. I don't know. Maybe if he hadn't taken the amount of deaths that he did already in the run, he'd probably feel more comfortable probably attempting it, but I think at this rate he might play it safe. Because Deke isn't that far behind him.
Yeah, no, he's not. But I mean, that might be another reason why he might be worth going for, just due to the fact that he's already. If this was like a PR run, then he'd probably play safer. I've never seen him in races. I don't know if he's the type of person that goes for YOLO stuff once they're behind already. So I guess we'll see when we get there. What do you predict is going to be one cycle for Kitty? Does Deke go for one cycle? I would assume so.
I think he does, yes.
I mean, you always want to go for it now. The setup's the same, so. I think I'm one of the only people who still get 3 cycle when going for 2 cycle.
Yeah, I mean there are old 2-cycle setups that are very consistent, but nowadays the standard 1-cycle setup that we do have can also benefit you a 2-cycle.
Yeah, and I mean it's a faster 2-cycle setup, so
yeah. I think we should be nearing the end here soon. I think McKiddy might have one more set of enemies.
yeah,
or this might be the end.
Well, I think the music already started looping.
He's at the end. He's free. Woohoo!
So 34 Yup White Game. So he's 47 pace, 48, around there. Actually, no, he might be 45 pace.
That might be 44, 45 pace. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the goal for Whale, hit all the propellers 8 times once, and then do one last loop around for the 1 cycle. So as you can see, McKiddy does 6 and 6 there, 6 and then 2 on those. Gets the final 2 on the right. Goes for all 8 here, and then waits for Whale to come down, start moving back again.
Oh, you got it. Let's go.
Nice.
Using the mine to get rid of using the bomb to get rid of all the mines.
Yeah, that's a very nice strat.
Yeah, because sometimes those mines will spawn and then they'll eat your missile and then you miss it because of that.
All right, so McKiddy's clean Whale ahead at this point.
Yeah, let's see. Deke has to get a 1 cycle if he wants to have a chance at taking this from McKiddy, because now he's really behind if he goes for 2 cycle.
Yep.
So
let's hope he gets it. McKiddy, on the other hand, Fauna Boardwalk's pretty simple. Just try to go as straight as possible and then jumping over the gap. And not taking that damage.
Dead, yeah. Okay, so he sets up.
He got the backup. Okay.
Oh, he hit a mine. Oof.
Oh, he got the crisscross. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the hardest to save, especially in that one. If it's the other way, you can at least do the angle, because in the second phase he'll move slightly downwards, so you can sort of do it. But in that one, it's really hard to. So more than likely a 3 cycle, but you never know.
Yeah.
You could try to set it up, and then just wait for his movement to follow a better pattern, but it's still gonna lose him time. So sometimes it's even more risky to go for that, because then if you don't get it, you lose even more time.
Looks like he's going for a fast 3 cycle at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna bother with the 2 cycle setup, which is perfectly valid too. But it is going to spend some time.
It's gonna give McKiddy a huge lead now.
Yeah, he might be finished.
Wait. I was gonna say, there's really not anything left to build up that much time anymore, unless. No, yeah, because he even goes by you.
Like the only major blockage I think at this point would be failing the skip in Ghost Bayou where you rev underneath the bridge a bunch of times, or if Spooky wants to troll.
Yeah. Does Kitty go for the last phase Spooky?
All the 2 and 2?
Yeah, no, yeah, 2 and 2.
I don't remember if he goes for it consistently. I think he just does the standard 2 and chase.
Yeah. Alright, he's pretty much done. He's gonna have to jump over here. One of the notorious places where you can get the butt pounds storage. If you're not careful with your movement, but he's done. And now he's really ahead. It's gonna take a lot for Deke to catch up.
Yeah, I think at this point, McKiddy is a solid minute and a half, maybe even 2 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
Like, Whale is one of those make or break bosses when it comes to running this game.
Yeah, especially 1 cycle can make a huge difference. Saves so much time.
Yeah, I mean, that's not to say that you still can't get a low 41 with a 2-cycle.
Nope.
That's been proven.
Yeah, you can probably still get a 40 with 2 cycles. If you play.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say one of Frog's PBs, his 4059, I think was a 2-cycle whale.
Yeah. No, you definitely can, because world record right now is 4011, right?
Correct.
So, and 1 cycle only saves about 29 to 30 seconds over a fast 2-cycle. So there's, I mean, you never want to rely on
right.
that sort of a thing to get us up 41, but it's definitely possible. So yeah, right now. Oh, it's a spider, so he's gonna be. You should still be able to make the cycle.
Yeah, he should still be fine. I don't think he's gonna get the god cycle at the end though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a platform cycle at the very end that is universal. As soon as you enter the level, it starts going. So, with taking that bonk, the kid's not going to get it. But it's very hard to get anyway. So...
It's very risky too. But yeah, he's definitely not going to get it now.
Yeah, there it goes already.
Yeah.
It's quick.
I think he's actually 2 cycles left behind. Because he had to wait for the other one too.
No, that doesn't start moving until you're getting close. So that was standard.
Alright. Been so long.
Yeah,
so let's see. Go.
Yeah, the standard split you usually get for night crawling is a 204. I think that's what he got.
So let's see. And see his.
Yeah, so major skips have like more shenanigans have been found here. So we'll see if McKid does it or if he goes for the standard movement here.
Looks like he's going for standard.
Yep, match perfectly valid. It's much safer.
Oh.
Basically, the point of this level, at least if you don't feel like clipping into invisible walls, is you spawn. You have to go into that middle platform, spawn that pack.chain, and then you have to be physically in the area where you end that chain for it to spawn the final chain to get into the middle.
Yeah, still one of the things I wish we could skip.
Yeah, which we can skip now. We can if you
have a full way.
Yep, if you just clip right into the center, then you're good. But it's like I said before, it's very precise, but it does save about 15 seconds if you're quick on it.
Ah, he misses all 4 hits. It's gonna be a 4-3. Should be able to get it pretty fast. Okay, there you go.
Good.
Oh no, he died.
Haha. JK, that's intentional.
Oh, he didn't. Another miss.
Oh, yep. So there's spooky trolling. You want you want him to start his attacking animation before you go for him. Otherwise, he just moves when Pac-Man moves.
And you never want to get hit by the solid gray one because that one can stun luck you.
Oh, casually, that was the worst one, I think.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you're in a good run and then just accidentally get hit. Right here. Like, if it throws it down.
Yep, and boom!
42.54. Really good run.
Yeah, very nice. Still a 42. That's a very decent run.
Especially with all those deaths. I remember when 42 was, like, the goal. Oh, Spooky trying to get out of the tree. Well, let's see. So Dick should get a 44, 45. Depending on how he does here.
Alright, we'll see what Deke does now, here at the end. I'm not sure if we have time to do interviews at this point.
I think we're so behind, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, okay. Sometimes that you can get thrown into the water and then you end up dying. Getting all the skeletons, you never want to hit all of them, because but playing it safe.
Yep, oh, Deke doing some old school strats there.
Oh yeah, he didn't even skip the chain.
That's like early 2017 strats,
Yeah,
something like that.
not 2016. I think we were already doing that.
Were we?
We were, yeah, because that one was never really one of the. We always knew about red rolling from the little pillar.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
This is before we took like a whole different route on how to get there.
Yeah, we did.
What up, guys?
Hey, McKid. Congrats.
Thanks.
GG's.
I don't want to talk about that AA.
Oh.
that
Yeah,
that
one
looks
was-
scare on me.
Yeah,
It's-
unfortunately, that just happens when you try to like cancel the red roll in the air up there.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, at least you didn't soft like I did last year. So,
yeah.
or
You mean the
before, I
other
can't
year?
remember.
it was the
Was
the
it the first
2019 one. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah. So at least I didn't lose.
and I
too
didn't
much
crash,
time.
so that's good.
Yep.
But yeah,
we still never finished 2018.
Yeah.
Still waiting for you in grand finals.
All right, Deke on third phase. Let's see how he does. Does a standard 2-2, and then 2 hits, then
Manipulates
chase.
him. Manipulates him to go.
And done.
Done. 45-29. Respectable time. I don't know what his PR is because officially he PR'd. So
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
I guess we'll ask him right now.
about what is PB?
Yeah, because I mean on the.
Oh, I think it's a 44-10 something. I don't remember though.
Okay, so it's much better than we think.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, World 3, 4, and a bit of that World 6, I was okay with this run.
That's good.
Yeah, you were at a really good pace. You had a sub 7.
Yeah,
Rookie, so it's a really good start. The IR death was
yeah.
kind of bad.
I never died there. That was
Yeah.
just I messed that up like 20% of the time, and I just had that 20% luck there. So
Does that happen?
Yeah.
to
unfortunate.
Yeah, you just hit the rock at like the weird angle, and it just sent you upwards instead of forward.
Yeah,
D got it though, so he saved some time there.
yeah.
Really, what made this race was the Clyde, the experience.
yeah.
Deke didn't go for any rep jumps or eye bounces. Well, he tried to go for one, I think.
I got first phase, but I don't go for
Yeah.
anything beside that right now. I go for
I
third
don't
phase
really
like every now and again, but not too often.
Nice.
Other than that, major mistakes. Whale.
Oh yeah, I got
Whale
a
was-
recycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the crisscross there. Right? We noticed when you try to go
Oh.
for first phase or for
Yeah,
one
like-
cycle.
That happened to
You
me
hit
a
a
lot
line.
in practice.
Yeah, you hit like a mine. That's why that one didn't go through.
Yeah, I saw you went for the fast 3 phase backup though, so
Yeah,
that was smart.
Yeah, at that point I just did what I could.
What else? That was solid. Yeah, no, like it was a really good race. It was very close up to Clyde. You guys were pretty much tied. The death on Volcanic Panic skip was
Yeah.
also one of the
that was also an unlucky death for me.
wait, Deke, you reset, right, on that one?
Say again.
On
You-
VP.
Yeah, VPU. What happened there?
For VP, I think I messed up my movement a little bit. So just to ensure I got the cycle, I just restarted the level.
Okay. Makes sense. No, yeah, really good race. Good, very respectable time, especially for races.
Yeah. So I guess looking at the bracket here, McKiddy will be going up against Jets in round 3 here.
Awesome.
Deke, you're going to be waiting a hot minute for a few matches to hit, and then your next one will come up in losers round 2, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for.
It's like
Yeah,
you're gonna be-
Mantra and like the loser of Laws and Mamamoto, I think, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
the loser of those, and then the winner of those 2 versus Mantra
Yeah.
or Lauren. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think do anybody else have any other comments? We could probably need to wrap this up.
Yeah, I guess all I have to say is that hopefully I replicate this time again, except with the dumb mistakes I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me. That was actually like 50 seconds within my actual PB, which is a 44:40. So all things considered, even though I did make a lot of mistakes, it wasn't that bad of a run for my standards.
Yeah, it
Nice,
was
that's
really
well
good.
good.
I mean,
It was pretty solid.
Once you work on like your rub rolls and everything, it's gonna come all together. You definitely have the potential for a 41.
Yeah, I just gotta get the
just
rub
learn
jumps too.
yeah, rub jumps, and then one
Yeah.
second, just luck. Change my mind. But yeah, anyways,
I feel that.
First time back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Both times beating both runners. So, so yeah. So I guess we'll see you guys next race.
Yeah, we should have a actually Laws versus Matamoto here at I think it's on SpeedGaming 5 tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So stay tuned for that. And then we'll have more matches coming up, hopefully shortly after that.
For sure. All right. Goodbye.
All right, thanks
Bye,
for watching,
guys.
everybody.
See y'all later.